So I was pushing the envelope, and yesterday I was in British Columbia, and I thought, well, I'll bring the focus back over here, go to the Ghost concert, and try to arrange like another transfer and then do insurance. But I miscalculated. I thought that if I was sleeping in a Walmart parking lot that I would be off the road, but technically that's still driving without insurance. So they knocked on the door or the window, came out. Of course, I have a vehicle that's not properly registered. I do have a transfer permit that has been expired as of midnight, which means now it no longer covers the vehicle. It's not properly registered. So they basically gave an option. He says, I'll leave here, but I have to have tomorrow morning a letter of insurance in my box, or else, there'll be a warrant for your arrest because I need to know that you got insurance. Well, I have no money, and they want a full year up front. Obviously, there's no donation stream. So I said no. I said, if you tow the vehicle, what happens? He says, well, I pretty well have to give you a ticket then. And so I give you a ticket, it would be driving without insurance. And I said, well, I'm not driving without insurance. I'm parked. And I said, I was going to walk up tomorrow to motor vehicle and get that as a ticket. And they said, that's not good enough. So I said, well, go ahead and tow it. But as the discussion was happening, I realized that I have been there before, that I've met this officer before, we've had interruptions before, that there was a scene of me standing in that parking lot before, that this was something that has happened before, where because of lack of support, I found myself in that situation. So it's immaterial with Leslie or anyone else, but the bottom line is that had happened before. I left myself vulnerable by sleeping in that parking lot, and that officer, and the whole discussion, I saw the whole thing. I know that I had previously seen it. So I'm like, I'm going to let this happen. So they issued me a ticket, so I got to go to court, and they didn't give me a ticket for driving without insurance. Well, they did, but it's not. There's not a set fee. It's by the judge's thing, because I did have insurance, but I parked in the parking lot prior to the expiration. But they consider that even if you're in the parking lot, so that that's the decision on the judge. But the agreement I made with God on the way over to Calgary is when I took this chance, was that if he didn't want me to continue, that he would protect me. That basically, that whatever would happen, would happen. That was as I came over. And so I'm now homeless again. There's my stuff. I've deleted all my information, my videos, my channels. And coincidentally, I just found out that Siggy Hinchey has died. He was the one that was hammering me back in 2013 with the so-called pyramid. He was found dead on Friday, I think it was. Or a couple of days ago, he was found dead on I forget what date it was now. I have to look it up. So rest in peace, Siggy. Sorry to hear that. I hope that you weren't one of those anonymous accounts, because I did basically ask God to remove anybody who was working against me on Thursday. So I'm now homeless. Leslie had many months to come through and help me, and she chose not to, so let her keep the house. I want nothing to do with her. I never want to talk to her again. And I'm not making any videos, and God has set he obviously doesn't want anybody redeemed, and that's just the way it's going to be. I'm done. Have fun. See you later. Okay. I'm homeless, so I got to figure this out now. I'm in a coffee shop, and I've been here before, and it's now up to you guys. Good luck. You guys had a chance to help me. You just chose not to. So you guys make your decision, and so did God. Okay, bye.